There is a place on this planet where the moment your foot touches the ground, you have already made a fatal mistake. No army guards it, no fence surrounds it, and yet not a single human is allowed to set foot here because the government itself has banned entry. Why? Because on every single square meter of this land, there is not one snake, not two, but possibly 5 deadly, venomous snakes waiting in silence. Today, we're stepping into the most dangerous island on Earth, a place so lethal that scientists visit it only with an armed doctor by their side, ready to save their life within seconds. If you're ready, don't look away, because this is Snake Island, a place where nature itself decided that no human being deserves to walk freely.
Just 33 kilometers off the coast of Brazil, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, sits a small island called Ilha da Queimada Grande, known around the world simply as Snake Island. From above, it looks like paradise. Lush green forest, turquoise water, the kind of view that belongs on a postcard. But paradise is a lie. This island isn't a vacation spot. It's a living nightmare. To give you some perspective, even the deepest, darkest jungles you've seen in documentaries feel tame compared to this place. There are no tigers here, no wild predators roaming for territory. There is only one ruler on this island, thousands upon thousands of venomous snakes. Human entry is completely illegal, and once you hear why, you'll understand exactly what's at stake.
The reason no one is allowed on this island has a name: the Golden Lancehead Viper, one of the most feared venomous snakes on Earth. Most snake venom takes hours to spread through the human body. This one doesn't play by those rules. The Golden Lancehead's venom is so aggressive that it can begin shutting down your kidneys within seconds. And in some cases, it's powerful enough to literally start breaking down human tissue at the bite site. One bite. That's the only warning you get. And here's the part that should really unsettle you. This snake isn't rare here. It isn't hiding in some remote corner of the island. It's everywhere, silently waiting for its next unfortunate visitor.
But here's something most people don't know. This island wasn't always forbidden. People actually lived here once. Nearly 100 years ago, a lighthouse stood on this island, and the Brazilian government stationed a keeper here to maintain it. He wasn't alone. His wife and 3 young children lived with him. Picture that for a moment. Ocean on every side, thousands of venomous snakes beneath your feet, and a family just trying to survive, day after day. Then, one night, everything changed. Through a broken window in the lighthouse, a single snake slipped inside, and that one moment would change everything for this family forever.
In a desperate attempt to escape it, the keeper gathered his family and ran out into the darkness, onto the open island. But here's the horrifying twist. They weren't running away from danger. They were running straight into it. When a naval patrol ship arrived the following day, what they discovered defied description. Scattered between the lighthouse and the shoreline lay the lifeless bodies of the entire family, skin discolored, blackened, and bruised from dozens of venomous bites. From that day forward, no human being has dared to live on this island again. The lighthouse still stands, but today it runs entirely on automation. No keeper, no family, just thousands of golden serpents standing guard in their place, exactly where a family once tried to survive.
So how did this island end up ruled by one of the deadliest snakes on the planet? Scientists trace it back roughly 11,000 years. As sea levels rose at the end of the last ice age, this island broke away from mainland Brazil, trapping a small population of ordinary snakes with no way home. There was a problem, though. With no larger predators around, these snakes had no natural enemies, but they also had almost nothing to eat. Their usual prey, rats, frogs, small mammals, simply didn't exist here, so they adapted in a way nature rarely allows. They turned their attention to migratory birds flying overhead, a decision that would completely change the future of this species.
But there was a catch. A snake on the ground can't chase a bird through the sky. And if a bitten bird managed to fly off before the venom worked, the snake would lose its only meal, possibly forever. Evolution had one answer to that problem: make the venom faster, stronger, instantly paralyzing. Over thousands of generations, the venom of these snakes evolved to become roughly 5 times more potent than that of their mainland relatives, powerful enough to drop a bird out of the sky the moment it's bitten. Today, official estimates put the snake population at around 4,000, but locals who've spent their lives near these waters say the real number could be in the hundreds of thousands.
Walk onto this island, and experts say you'd encounter a snake roughly every 1 meter. They hang from branches. They hide in rock crevices. They wait silently beneath fallen leaves. You wouldn't even see the strike coming. Now, here's where the story takes a turn nobody expects. Is this island only a graveyard of fear, or is there something far more valuable hiding beneath the danger? Brace yourself, because a single Golden Lancehead Viper can sell on the international black market for $10,000 to $30,000. That's roughly 10 to 30 lakh taka. Why would anyone pay that much money for one of the deadliest snakes alive on Earth today? The answer lies in medicine. Compounds derived from this snake's venom have been used in research linked to treatments for heart disease and high blood pressure. The very poison capable of killing a person in minutes has also contributed to medicine that saves lives. Nature's irony, isn't it? This staggering price tag has drawn a dangerous breed of criminal, smugglers known as biopirates. These are individuals willing to risk their lives, slipping past naval patrols under the cover of night just to capture a single snake and disappear before sunrise, chasing a fortune hidden inside the world's most dangerous venom.
And then there's the legend that refuses to die. Local folklore claims that centuries ago, pirates buried stolen gold and treasure somewhere on this very island, and that they released specially bred venomous snakes to guard it forever, ensuring no one could ever reach their fortune. There's no historical evidence to support this tale, but ask anyone living along that stretch of Brazilian coast, and you'll find the belief is still very much alive today. So which is it? Pirate legend or pure evolutionary science? Let's look at what the evidence actually says about how this island truly came to be.
Strip away the myths, and the real story is, in its own way, just as remarkable. About 11,000 years ago, as the Ice Age ended and sea levels climbed, this island was cut off from mainland Brazil. The snakes trapped here didn't have gold to guard. They had survival to fight for. With food scarce and their only reliable prey being fast-moving birds, evolution pushed their venom to become faster and far more lethal than any of their mainland relatives. The Golden Lancehead we see today isn't the product of pirates or magic. It's one of nature's most extreme examples of adaptation under pressure.
Recognizing just how ecologically unique and dangerous this island is, the Brazilian government has officially declared it a protected reserve. Only scientists with special research permits are allowed to set foot here, and even then, only alongside a physician trained to respond within seconds if something goes wrong. Because on this island, there is no room for a second chance. One mistake is final. Ilha da Queimada Grande, Snake Island, still stands today, untouched by human hands, wearing its terrifying beauty like a crown no one dares to claim, a place ruled entirely by thousands of golden serpents.
So tell me, after everything you just heard, would you ever dare to set foot on this island, even for a single night? Drop your answer in the comments below. I genuinely want to know how far your courage goes. If this journey into one of the world's deadliest places gave you chills, make sure to hit that like button. It helps this channel more than you know. Share this video with a friend who loves a good mystery. And if you want to keep exploring the world's most hidden, forbidden, and unexplained places, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, and stay close, because the next hidden mystery is already waiting for you.